Welcome to Noon Bytes, a pause for prayer from the Temple of Light Center for Spiritual Living, Kingston, Jamaica. Our reading is from 2 Corinthians chapter 9 and part of verse 8. It says, "And God is able to make all grace abound toward you." All grace abound toward you. We lift up our cup of acceptance to the divine bounty when we think affirmatively and give thanks to the giver of all life. Daily we should practice affirming that our cup is filled and running over, always remembering that what we affirm for ourselves, we must affirm for others. Living and let live. Giving and receiving. Loving and being loved. Experience is filled. Our experience is filled with God's abundance. I love that word abound. God's grace abounds towards each and every one of us. Abound means so much and more, infinite quantities, if there's any such thing as quantity with infinite. But the fact is that everything that is necessary for our highest expression of good flows towards us as we think affirmatively. We act affirmatively, knowing that at all times we are supported and sustained by the grace of God, which is all sufficient. So there's nothing we cannot achieve. There is no good that is withheld from us. And as we just allow ourselves to just immerse in that sense of knowing that all good surrounds us, every good thing must flow in through our experience. So we let go now and we let God. So we just go within now and just know with all certainty that we recognize and acknowledge the bounty of God, the goodness of God, the presence of the only source there is of everything that is necessary for our evolution and fulfillment as expressions of the Almighty. We are immersed in the abundance of good. And I know that as we just allow the thoughts, the ideas to flow through our conscious awareness, we are always guided into paths of pleasantness and peace. Our households are always filled with the gifts that continue to abound toward each one of us. Bountiful health, bountiful love, bountiful money substance, bountiful creative expression, because it is God giving of itself in through as us. So I know these words are now accepted by that law that must manifest a perfect experience for each and everyone. We open our hearts and just allow the cup of good to flow over as we share our good with all those who come into contact with us. Oh, we give thanks. We give thanks, we give thanks, and know that all is well in our world of affairs as I release my word to law and know that it is so. And so it is. And our affirmation is, I'm guided into right action and successful accomplishment of all my good desires. I am guided into right action and successful accomplishment of all my good desires. Have a successful, love-filled day. Thank you for joining us.